Your first, huh? Everything come out all right? Paula beat you on my side anyway. It shows. You got beat. You're second. Oh shoot! I went by him Paul a while ago. He's on the phone. He had to run to the rest area real quick. Hi, AR. We're not going up the interstate. We're going to take the back roads. Two. We had two at 5 o'clock this morning. A boy and a girl. Shannon's supposed to come on here in a little while. She was doing her chores, and she's going to come live and show the babies. It has started. The babies are coming. We're hoping to get over 20 babies. I think there's 10 does, and a couple of them look like they might have triplets. So we're hoping over 20. Be nice. Help pay for all their hay and feed. It usually does. We don't usually make any extra, but they pay for themselves. We don't have no hay that we can put up, save some money, so we do have some grass, but so everything's expense for us. I better, no, it's 60, I guess. Well, it's pretty bad. Your husband has to call his boss so he gets permission to go to the bathroom. Hi, Glenda. Glenda, let's see, not Sunday, Monday, Monday or Tuesday. I might be coming up through there, Glenda. I'll send you a text message when I'm coming that way. I got a pickup in Georgia today, go to North Carolina tomorrow, and then go over to Virginia and pick up. I'll probably do that tomorrow, and then Monday pick up, come up that way. So it might be Tuesday before I get up there, going to St. Louis. But I'll let you know. This is the back roads or west of Jacksonville, Florida, headed north to Georgia. I figured I'd stay off the interstate as much as possible. There's some pretty farms up through here. Yep, I think that's the way I'm going. I have to look and see for sure. You know what? I might be not coming that way. I just realized where I'm picking up is south. I might be going over to Nashville and coming up. I'll have to run the miles and see if I can go up and come across 64. I might run up 75 and cut across 64. I'll have to look and see. Hi, Jamie. Jamie, you're supposed to be at work. Are you at lunch? Oh, okay. I was I was right. Yeah, I didn't see you in yesterday, and I happened to think it was Friday. You was at work. I'm headed up to Georgia to pick a trailer up. I dropped off one here in Florida this morning. I'm headed to Georgia and then on up into North Carolina. Going up here to pick up a Walmart trailer. Rough day yesterday, huh? You actually had to do something instead of bugging the customers. Most time, all you do is stand in the aisleway, bug the customers, and talk to the customers. Did it snow up there last night? I know you said you guys were getting flurries Thursday. Did you get much snow? Jamie, we got 2 baby goats this morning at 5 o'clock. Shannon's supposed to come on here after a bit and show them to everybody. Oh, just a dusty. Well, that's good. Yep, we got 2. They started. She bred them, and so they'd have them. That's why she took this week off. I was supposed to be home too, but I'm going to be home toward the end of the week. That way she don't have to put up with me so many days. If I was there all week, she'd probably kill me. Send her a message on the other phone here that I am live. I can't. Hey, Terry. Doctor's appointments. What's wrong with you guys? You guys having another kid? Oh, I turned the GPS off there. No, that's a big no too. You can use a couple more. You could have somebody help you rake the leaves in the chicken pen. Oh no, I have Linda. I run 2 GPSs. I have one that's a trucker GPS on the dash. Here, I'll turn the phone. You guys can see it's that one over here. And then I put one on my phone, which is Google, but it doesn't have the truck routes. But sometimes it's shorter. But I also, when I'm doing YouTube, because StreamYard's hard to read the comments sometimes, so I have it on my phone so I can pick it up and read the comments because it goes by so fast. Glenda, if you want, you can co-stream. You don't have to stay on here. We got about 3 hour drive. Give you 3 hours anyway, if you'd like to. Oh, you don't have to do that. I can't play the music. Shirley's not here, but thank you. This ain't the channel for that. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Natasha's might come up too, but both of you can do it. I don't like doing more than two. It gets confusing to me, but Natasha needs about 300 hours to get her 3,000 watch hours, so she'll probably be on here later. Hi, Sherry. I'm feeling really good today. I don't know what I had, like a head cold or whatever, but I went to bed last night. I slept at the other end of the truck, and I died. So I went up, had to get up and go pee, and I was going to stay in bed, try to stay in bed this morning because I'm in no hurry. And 4 o'clock, I woke up like usual, and I laid back down. 5:30, I woke back up. Finally, 6 o'clock, I said I might as well just get up, and I actually feel really good today. I don't know what it was, but it had my head all stopped up, and I was bloated, and but I took my Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus, and like I tell everybody, not sponsored by Alka-Seltzer, but man, that stuff works on me. If I start feeling sick, I take that Alka-Seltzer in 2 days, 3 days, I'm over it. I seen my kid this morning playing on the side of the highway down here in Florida. And I was really tired last night when Jesse was having their giveaway, and I went to bed early though, but I did Red Shirt Friday for Scott Swift, and I was just getting really tired. I watched their giveaway for a little bit, and I don't know if I was supposed to stop there or not. Oh well, I guess he'll chase me down. I didn't even see that. You can see him bobtailing. Oh, you fell asleep too? Yeah, I told him I had to go. I just couldn't stay awake. I wish Jan and Brenda hadn't done their lives yesterday. Maybe let them go a little earlier. Yeah, you missed the giveaway. Jesse had their giveaway for the cruise. They had like I think 52 or 54 prizes. Well, after your trip and everything, you was probably wore out. Yeah, if I drive anywhere in our pickup, I get really tired. Shannon's mom died 3 years ago or something, and she wants to be buried. We got her cremated, and she wants to be buried down here in Florida. We're just kind of dreading the trip, riding that far in the pickup. Looks like if I get home Thursday, we might have our giveaway Friday. That's ridiculous. I can drive the truck. I get tired, but not like I do driving the pickup. I just get really tired in the pickup. Well, I guess he's not going to come after me. I run that check station, didn't realize it. Talking to you guys, I didn't see it in time, and I went right past it. He didn't chase me down. I'm almost at George's, so yeah, it's nice here, 77 degrees. There's a little bit of wind, but not bad. Leaves are falling off the trees. Somebody's in the basement. There she is.
Hey!
Hello.
I can't stay too long. I'm making Sir Grace's lunch.
You don't have to stay, just start it. That's all you need to do.
No, but I wanted to say hello before. I didn't want to just kind of like go, I'm just starting to stream. I wanted to say hello too.
Well, that's fine, but you don't have to stay. I know you got things to do.
Yeah, no,
especially being gone. Got to catch up on being gone.
Yeah, we just made a quick trip down to Tennessee is what we did. It was supposed to be a girls shopping trip, but we had a few girls that couldn't go for whatever reasons. So it ended up being that we took Sir Grace and we had an amazing time, but oh my gosh, I am so exhausted off that
he went
trip.
with you. I didn't realize he was with you.
Yeah, he was in the back seat. He was with us, and yeah, we had a really good time.
The poor guy.
I know. He said, I feel like the third wheel. And I kept going, no, I wouldn't have enjoyed this trip as much without you. So I'm glad he went. So it was nice. So there'll be other girls' trips, but it was nice getting him out of the house and taking him with us. And I said, where do you want to go on this shopping trip? And his only request was the Smoky Mountain knife shop. So we went. So I'm like, that works. I'll take you.
Yep.
So we had a good time.
Sometimes you got to get away from the rat race.
Yeah.
And just let your hair down or all the crochets, whatever it is, and rewind, because it overwhelms people sometimes and they don't know how to step away.
Yeah, yeah. Ding, 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 right there.
Yeah.
Like literally right before we went down, we had 4 medical appointments in 2 days. And so it was nice just to go away. Because that gets to be exhausting after a while. So yeah, it was nice. It was
Hi,
really.
Cindy.
Hey, Cindy. All right.
She
Well,
was
I'm
catching
gonna.
fish last night.
Oh, we lost him. I'm gonna hang until he comes back out. Hey, let's see here. Hey, Jamie. Thanks for coming
And I
in.
lost signal.
There he is.
Yeah.
Good.
Crossed the state line and lost signal.
Oh, I understand that one.
So what are you making, Sir Grace, for lunch?
Taco salad.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I was frying up the hamburger just a few minutes ago, and it smells so good. I've got all the veggies cut up and ready to go. We put Doritos in ours and a little bit of ranch. And
I like Dorothy Lynch.
Dorothy Lynch? What's that?
It's a salad dressing. It's kind of a orangey colored salad dressing. Look for that.
Okay.
And when you make a taco salad instead of ranch dressing, it's got a different flavor to it. And it's got other stuff in it. And man, I love that Dorothy Lynch. It's kind of an orange colored bottle.
Oh,
yeah, Dorothy Lynch.
Like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, Dorothy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I'm making a note of that.
It just gives a different flavor. When we make taco salad, she's got to make sure she's got a jar of that there.
I'm literally writing that down.
Yeah, it's got a different taste than any other salad dressing.
Does it have like a little bit of like taco seasoning in it, like that kind of stuff, maybe?
No, I can't really explain. It's got like some vegetables or stuff in it. You know, it's
okay.
I'm not really sure what's in it. I just know it's different.
Okay.
There's nothing else that's like it.
Okay, awesome. Well, I wrote it down. I'm going to look it up and see if we can find it in our area because that sounds really good.
Yeah, a lot of places don't carry it and they're out of it usually, but yeah, it's not a great big seller like Ranch and some of the other Thousand Island. Hi, Linda. Yeah, we got 2 babies this morning, Linda, at 5 o'clock. Shannon's supposed to come on here in a little bit and with the live and show the babies. She made some videos, but she said she would come up and go in the barn and show the babies.
I bet they're cute as can be.
That's the best time of the year for us, when the babies are being born.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was a doula for a goat one time. Have I ever told you that? So my oldest and I went to tour a goat farm, and the owner said, "Would you like to help deliver a baby?" And I went, "Yeah." And my daughter, she thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Oh, yes, you did tell me. Yeah, now I remember what.
Yeah,
that was
I
cool.
call myself a goat doula. I know nothing about it, but come on, girl, you got this.
We got 9 more to go. You can drive over to Missouri and help Shannon.
Oh, I'd love to.
You're an expert.
Oh, I'm totally an expert now because I did one. Oh, but it was an amazing adventure,
It is.
So I can see why you like it so much too, and having the goats.
I like after they are born too, because I sit in the barn a lot. I sit on the ground or in a chair, and some of them will get used to me and they'll come and play and jump on me. And when we first got goats, we would take them in the house and bottle feed them. I'd have them in the kitchen, so they'll know you for if they did something while you just clean it up. But they would jump on me, use me as a trampoline, and there's pictures of that. But yeah, I'd sit there in the kitchen floor with them, and we'd keep them out of the living room and the dining room off the carpets. But we kept them like a pin, and they love playing. And they hear their feet on the floor. They just tap their feet. It's a blast.
Oh, that's what this goat farm. They don't bring them in their house, but they have a barn, and then they bottle feed their babies, and their goats are so friendly. You can go up and just visit the farm. I mean, they're a grade A dairy farm is what they are. But their goats are so friendly. You can go up and just pet them and love on them. And I think it starts with that bottle feeding. I mean, right there.
You bond they call it imprinting
Mm-hmm.
when you touch the goats and let them know that they're not going to be hurt.
Right.
And it's imprinting, you're touching them. And then when you're bottle feeding them, you're there with them every day, a couple, 2 or 3 times a day, and they get used to the people. And the bottle feed ones are a whole lot more friendlier. Most of them, not all of them, but most of them.
Yeah.
And they are. Linda said she delivered a calf. Man.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I think that goes with any animals. You know, I think
Yep.
even like my chickens, we didn't get out to love on the new girls so much like we did the original flock, and the new girls are still extremely scared of us.
Yep.
And it's our own fault. I mean, I got caught up and got too busy, and so I've got to keep working with those 2 littles, get them used to being picked up and loved on. But
yeah, any animal, you know, I think it works on all. Like our cows, we got 4 cows, and we're out there with them all the time. My bull, I feed him bananas. He loves bananas. And you know, if you spend time with an animal, they're going to come back and
they are,
you know, give you love back. Like Sir Grace has got his chicken you talked about.
Oh, Minnie. You know? Yes, Miss Minnie. Yeah, she's a hoot. We love her to pieces.
Yep.
Well, all of our girls we love. It's just, you know, I got so busy with the 2 new littles, and I just made that mistake. You know, with the first flock, it was hands-on. We've had 13 total chickens, and it's our 2 that we've got right now that are a little scared. So we're going to keep working. It's not over. I keep taking the mealworms out and the grubs, and I keep trying. You know,
it's fun to take some worms out, throw it in the middle of the chicken fin, and watch them chase it down and run with it.
Oh.
Yep.
It's fun. I've seen them go after mice and voles before, and it is pretty aggressive, you know.
Yeah, they are.
How they get, you know, you realize that they really do eat meat, you know, and it's a delicacy in their eyes because it's a fight for it.
Yeah, and they get mean when they're fighting over their food.
Oh yeah,
especially live food. It ain't so much on the grain, but if there's a live one in there, some kind of bug, man, they go nuts.
Oh gosh, my girls, the older ones, they know that when Mama turns those stones over, they are right there talking to me like, hurry up, because all the little bugs are up underneath the stones that are in their runs. And I'll just flip them and let them just get it. And I'll tap on the next one. I'm like, this one. And then they all come around, they get ready. And then I'll flip it and they'll all attack it. And then I'll tap on the next stone. And then
We got several different chickens.
Yeah.
And when I start the lawnmower, the big chickens run to the fence.
Oh.
They're waiting for the grass and the bugs to come. I try not to. I wasn't at first going to blow it at them.
Yeah.
But they're standing right there. And I blow it at them, and
they love it.
They're ready to pick at it.
Oh, isn't that the craziest thing too?
Yep.
We did the same thing. We were concerned on blowing that grass, and yeah. And then sometimes Sir Grace will, because he push mows around their area, he will put the bag on the lawnmower, and then he'll take it in, he'll dump it, and that is even fun too to watch them go through all that.
I got one of those yard rakes I pull behind the lawnmower once in a while when it's sick.
Yeah.
And we got our chickens have a metal fence or whatever above it, wire above it too.
Yeah. Yes.
And so I'll lay it on top of that and shake it down through. And then if the wind's blowing, you know, they get a little bit more and a little bit more.
Yep.
And they go nuts over it. And Shannon took this year at pumpkin season. They had a friend. She got 30 pumpkins for $1 a piece.
Oh wow!
And so she takes a shovel and cuts them in half and takes out to the chickens.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I see Molly and Jamie is over on your side. Thanks, guys. I didn't say that. Yeah, everybody go over to Glenda's side. Grace and Fire. We're working on Glenda's hours, so I didn't say that. So. Thank you guys for paying attention to that.
Yes, and thank you, Rainey, for letting me do that. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I appreciate it. Well, I'm
just sitting here gacking anyway.
Well, I'm gonna go back and make Sir Grace's lunch because it's ready to go,
Okay.
and I know he's hungry, so I'm gonna head off. But thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'll be in and out of the chat though.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, guys, for doing that there. I totally spaced it off that she was co-streaming. I asked her to, and she was, and I forgot to say something about it. I'm glad you guys noticed. Kind of clean and pretty down here. I'm in the Georgia side now, but big old pine trees. You're welcome, Linda. Oh, heck, better slow down. Speeding's only 35. I thought I was out of town already. Ooh, that's a really pretty house there. I couldn't turn the camera quick enough, but I got houses buried in these trees here. Really pretty. Oh, there's a golf course right there. It's kind of brown looking, but it's a golf course. Or I usually go by the golf course. I catch somebody teeing off, and I used to have train horns on my truck. I don't have them on this one. And I'd lay on them train horns about the time they swing. I know, I'm an ass. Got to do something to enjoy and entertain yourself when you're going down the road. And I had my train horns on my other truck. One day I was sitting at this place up in Missouri unloading, and there's a train track right there by it. And I got done unloading and I pulled up to the track. A train had went by. And this is kind of mean, but it's cute. I'm sitting there and this old lady was across the train tracks, right? And she started to move, so I laid on my train horns. I mean, they was real train horns. And I laid on the horn, so she hit the brakes. And a buddy of mine was behind me, and he could see what was going on. We're talking on the CB. And so she stopped, and she puts her head up in the windshield, looking up and down the track for a train, and she don't see one. And so she puts it back in gear, and she starts to move again. I laid on the horn, and she hit the brakes really hard and stopped again. And she's put in park, and she got out of the car and walked up front and looked up and down the tracks, and we just put it in gear and drove right on by. We didn't say nothing. I didn't honk the horns again. I mean, it was kind of mean, but it was fun. I used to have all kinds of fun with them train horns. Yeah, my dad had bought them at an auction. It was real train horns. I was there at the auction, but I had to leave. I go, man, I want them. I'll go $150 on them. Because real train horns are high. You could pay up to $500-600 for a real set of train horns. And I went on home, and next day I went over to his house and he had them. And I go, well, how much you get for them? And he goes, well, what? You said you want to go 150. And I started giving him the money. He goes, no. Uh, and I go, what? He gave $5 for them. Nobody knew what they was or wanted them. And I got a real set of train horns for $5. I put them on 2 or 3 trucks. And when I traded off for this truck, they was on the Peterbilt, but they was rusting out, not doing as good. So I left them on it. This one here, it doesn't have nobody. It's got an air horn, but it's not really all that loud. I see there's some more lurkers. If you lurkers would go over to Grace and Fire's channel, I'd appreciate it. We're helping Glenda with her watch hours. You can still see the chat. Actually, talk to everybody that way too, and still watch what's going on. Jamie, I went blank there. I'm back. Well, our little girl Shirley is a postal person now. She's at work today. So it was her first day on her new job. So if you get any mail around out of Mississippi and it's messed up, you can blame it on Shirley. Hi, Sir Grace. Sorry you're a little late. I can't Grace. You have to go get your lunch ready, but you know. How did we see you coming first, Jamie? Yep. She's a short stamp licker. She's actually going to be out on the mail routes. She's not working in the post office itself. She's actually going to be on a route. don't know what that guy's doing. He got a bucket. I heard the stamps are going to go up to 68 cents too the first of the year. So if you plan on mailing something, you better get your stamps bought. There, I dropped Glenda's channel on mine, so if anybody comes in, they can go over there. Uh-oh. Hope it ain't nothing serious. We're going to Statesboro. It's in between Macon and Savannah on I-16. Hey, Piggy. Yep, it's quiet. Piggy, I dropped the Glenda Grayson Fires link in there. She's co-streaming. I don't know if you're connected with them or not. You're connected with about almost everybody I am. So she's working on her watch hours. Well, Piggy's in here. Don't forget, Miss Eileen's trivia is tonight. And don't ask Piggy for any hints. He has no clue. He won't tell anyway. I think Eileen's got a top secret safe that she keeps it in away from him. Everybody's making cookies. Shannon said she's going to make me some if I come home. So I want some peanut butter or oatmeal or sugar cookies. Oatmeal with raisins, sugar, or peanut butter. I don't care which one. It's rigged tonight. Every once in a while, I get some of hers right. I'm not very good at it, but I do get some of them right on hers. Linda's always a troublemaker, ain't she, Piggy? All right. Don't eat too fast. You get indigestion. You know, that's everybody talking about different foods. I wouldn't mind having. Shannon's actually baking a turkey for this week. I think she's doing that tomorrow. But we're going to have turkey enchiladas. But I wouldn't mind having some salmon patties too. I haven't had no salmon patties, and we were talking yesterday liver and onions. So Shannon, if you're listening in the background, liver and onions and salmon patties and turkey. She always wants me to give her suggestions what I want. So there they are. Hey, there's a postal carrier over there. I see the flashing light. Oh, what's them? Flowers. I think them are roses bushes on the right here. Yeah, I think those are rose bushes, guys. A rose farm. Let's see what the sign says. Oh, it's a church. Doesn't say, but yeah, I think a bunch of rose bushes. Hi, Virginia. I see you came over on Linda's on Grace and Fires. Thank you. She's co-streaming. She's fixing Sir Grace's lunch right now, and she'll be in and out. Yep, salmon patties with eggs and crackers. Yeah. So yeah, Linda's working on her watch hours, so we're just trying to help her out right now. She's in chat in and out, so. But they're eating their lunch right now, so thank you for coming. little bit scenery than you guys usually see on here with all the trees and not highway. We're not running 80 mile an hour. I'm in Georgia right now, just north of Florida. Yeah, I'm headed up to Statesboro, Georgia, but I decided to just cut across country today. I'm in no real big hurry, just easing along here. That's a really pretty place. No, I'll be probably on I-95 later today or tomorrow, but I'm going to be on I-16 in Georgia. I'm going to be in between Savannah and Macon, about in the middle. This here's a old Highway 441 we're on right now, coming out of Florida. Here's some more rose bushes. Trailer house told her's in a hurry. No, Andale, she's north of Savannah, but she's in North Carolina. We looked it up yesterday when I found out I was going to North Carolina, and where I'm going is the middle of North Carolina and ends over towards the coast. I was going to try to swing by her, but Scott and Shannon looked it up yesterday, and I'm going to be a long ways from her. Hey, Chef. I'm headed to Statesboro, Georgia. We just left Florida. How many series is Little Chef doing? I think he's up to number 8 now. She's putting her makeup on or something last night. Oh, okay. Tell her don't get carried away with makeup. She's too pretty cover her face up. Jason, okay, Molly? He probably just missed us. Give him an enema. He'll be all right. Yep. They don't need makeup to cover up. Hi, Rita. Rita, did you get your chickens all put away? It's a clean little town, ain't it, guys? Look how pretty everything is. Big old houses over on the right. Almost looks like plantations. Rita, how much wood can a woodchuck chuck and a woodchuck chuck? Or how's that go? Oh, okay. Chef. Let's see. We got to turn right here. The traffic light. Oh, rough tracks. Very nice town here, guys. I don't know what the name of it is. I didn't see it. Very clean. I wouldn't mind living in this little town. It's very nice. I'm in Georgia, Rita. We're cutting across the woods up to Statesboro, Georgia. I thought I'd take the back road today just to see some different scenery instead of being on the highway or the interstates. Give people something else to see. And that was a really nice town there. I didn't see a yard not groomed or nothing. Yep, it did. They were moving something. I'm just out for my Sunday drive on Saturday today. There's more coming in if you guys wouldn't mind. Linda from Grace and Fire is co-streaming. If you wouldn't mind going to her channel, I'd appreciate it, and I know she would too. Help her with her watch hours. She's in and out, so she's eating lunch right now. Terry, put an extra drop in for me. There, I put it at the top for Linda for right now, unless somebody wants to come up.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh, he's supposed to be working, Paula, not being on the phone.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Waycross Highway. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Hey, buddy. Be friendly, waving.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Main Street.
I got in front of Landstar. He was riding my butt coming up through there.
Right, across highway. One mile. Right, Augusta Highway.
Supposed to storm over here tomorrow, but don't look like it.
Right, Augusta Highway. Augusta Highway. Speed. Speed.
I'm not speeding. Well, looks like we got 13 total in the house, 5 over on Glenda's side. So thank you guys. The rest of you would go over there. I appreciate it. It's pinned at the top. We got some lurkers today. That's okay. We'll let Landstar go up ahead of us and flush out the cops. He's in a hurry. This here is, what is it? Starts in M. Man something. MAND, Georgia. It's on the water tower anyway. How was lunch, Biggie? I know you don't get no bad food there. That lady can cook. There's 12 total. I got 7 on my side, 5 on Glenda's. About half and half. Oh, scrambled eggs, biscuits, jelly. Any honey on them? On them biscuits? Or maple syrup? Well, we got a stuffed pig in the house. Time to put him on a rotisserie. Oh, that's mean. You know, just showing you the cookies and you can't get one. Oh, I know Abbott was talking about building some new smokers. I didn't know if he got them done. Abbott was really busy at Thanksgiving time smoking meat. Perked your ears up, didn't it, Chef? Somebody said smoker. He shouldn't. He was talking about it on here a while back. He was building some new smokers, talking about them, so he shouldn't mind. Yeah, around Thanksgiving, he was talking about it on here. Chef, you got your smoker going? That's probably a dumb question. It's the weekend. Actually, it probably the weekend you're doing your brisket. I know every other weekend you do that. Not yet. You usually got it going of a morning. Are you getting lazy in your old age? Like me? Yeah, but it's really good, Molly. Oh, on Sunday? Okay. I knew you did it every other weekend, but I didn't know it just for Sunday. Everything's expensive, but you might as well eat what you like or you enjoy. Oh, you make one tamales out of a brisket? We'll see if you guys are still in Arizona. Chef could grill or smoke you up a brisket, and you could just go over and pick it up. Yep, or Smoky Bear. We're not speeding. Oh, Molly and Jason used to live in Arizona. They're in Texas now, but they used to live out there in Arizona. Molly is over on the Glenda side. Glenda's co-streaming right now, working on her watch hours. They had taco salad for lunch. I had a tuna fish sandwich, or I'm going to pick his trailer up. They make some really good fish. I'll have fish for supper. Oh, okay. And now you can see what's going on. Yeah, it's pinned at the top. Anybody else wants to go over on Glenda's side, help her with her hours? Hey, Don. Figured Sarah might be popping in. She's at the market selling her spring rolls and sticky rice and stuff, and it's about time for her to close up shop. She usually pops in. There's Shirley, postal person. That post office vehicle, look at that. She's driving down the sidewalk. That is weird there. They got the post office boxes over on the other side of the sidewalk, and the car is driving down the sidewalk. And you see over here the path. It, they drive down the sidewalk to put the mail out. Huh. Never seen that happen before. They widened this road, I guess, to keep the road open. They should have made it a little bit wider sidewalk then, because they're leaving a trail from that car driving on it. Seen something new. That's a green Jeep. Really bright.
Look line, turn right on Georgia 38.
What are you working on, Don? Fishing rods?
Turn right on Georgia 38.
sausage. Oh, oh, making sausage. Oh, okay. Hi, Verna. Meat. He's making sausage out of meat. Not rats, but real meat. We got 2 baby goats this morning at 5 o'clock. Shannon was out doing chores, and I texted her a little while ago. She was doing something, and she might pop up here and show the babies here in a little bit. Yeah, we had twins this morning, a boy and a girl. The first of many. We're hoping to have over 20 babies on the ground by the end of the week. Hi, Lila. Come on, bicycle. Get your butt across there. I think I'm going to have to turn the air conditioner on, guys. It's getting hot in here. $78 degrees. Watch this guy jump. He didn't jump. I'm in Georgia, running around the back roads. I have no clue. I stayed off the interstate today. Well, I was on the interstate this morning, delivered in Florida, and I decided to just cut across country. Give it a little bit different look. We're on Highway 82, if anybody knows where that's at. And Shannon's calling my other phone. Hold on a minute. All right, guys, baby goats are on the way. Shannon, I didn't have the link drop for her to come in. There she goes.
Well, you're going to have to give me a minute because
Okay.
I got to put my phone in this holder.
Nice. We out.
Hang on. You there?
Yep.
I can't hear
Working.
you.
You're on solo. You're on solo.
I can't hear
I can hear
you.
you fine. I can hear you.
For some reason, it's not very loud, but I can barely hear you.
Yeah, you're loud. You're blasted in my ear.
Oops.
Everybody ought to be able to hear you really good. So
No,
got
I
two.
can't hear me.
There's two of them there, Verna. So far, that's all we've had so far.
Trying to tighten this thing up so it'll stay up.
Oh, the phone holder.
Yeah, I don't like this
Nope, it didn't stay up.
camera holder you got.
Yeah, Chef can
It
hear
won't
you
let me
fine. So
tighten it.
it's only you that can't hear.
Hang on.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see him or not.
Yep.
Probably don't want to look at her butt.
No. She got a big udder though.
Yeah, she does. Huge. I don't want to move this
Donna's
feed
checking
because if
that
I
out.
do, the other ones will steal it.
Yeah.
I can't hear you though. I don't know why. I just can't.
Yeah, she said the boy weighed like 10 pounds and the girl weighed 7 pounds. The boy came out first.
Hang on. I can't put it like that because I think it's going to fall, but I got to go check my water. I'll be back. Whoops.
All right. Yep, you dropped this.
Hey, I'm going to be back. I got to fix this thing.
All right. All right. There actually should be redheads, guys. It looks black right now when they're young, but they should be red. Yeah, they should be red, but when they're first born, it's a dark red, but it'll lighten up a little bit as they get bigger. I'd like to buy a black buck one of these days and get some black ones, but right now we got Joker, which is all red, and then Zeus, he's got a red head, but one of these days we'll get a black one. She'll be back. Oh, you're tired, Berna? Okay. Yeah, she had to go turn her water off, but she'll be back. I told her to grab my tripod. She bought me a tripod for my phone. She's never used it, and she could set it up and not have to hold it today. So she'll figure it out. Okay, Don. Hey, her water hose ain't that far away, so she's got to walk clear to the house to shut it off. Oh, I like that fence. We got a black fence around our place, part of it, but it's getting rotten. I need to replace it or tear it down. We're coming to Hoboken, or Broken, I think it said. Still got 100 miles to go. I got a bunch of nice log trucks over there.
Turn left at the traffic light.
I'm back.
I see that. Can
I
you hear
still
me this
can't
time?
hear you.
Go to settings
Yeah.
and go to audio. I Life with Misty. Is your volume up?
My volume is all the way up.
I was wondering. I mean, though, hit the three dots on your volume. Hit your volume up. Hit the three dots and look and see if everything's up. You might have the media down.
Well, that didn't do nothing. What, 3 dots?
When you hit your volume button up and you'll have your bar come up,
I did hit the volume button up.
and then there's 3 dots at the top of that.
Yeah.
Hit that, and there should be like 4 lines that make sure they're all full of white.
Like that?
I don't know. Did it work?
It's up a little louder.
Yeah. 'Cause
All right.
then you put yours on silent sometimes, and it's after 11 o'clock. It might have turned it down automatically.
Not on
there's Kim.
Saturday.
Hi, Kim. Somebody
No.
was wondering where you been. That I realized. I think your kid was in town with your grandkids, but they were talking about you last night, Kim. We got baby goats, Kim.
Hang on. I got the stick.
Uh-oh. Terry says it's snowing up north.
Keep that to himself.
Yeah. We don't want it, Terry.
Okay, can you see him?
Yep.
Okay.
Time to get up and play. Come run around.
The one on the left is the boy, and the one on the right is the girl.
They're thinking that they're blackheads or chocolates. They're not. They're redheaded, aren't they?
Yeah, they'll be her color.
Yeah,
He
that's what I
might
thought.
be-
They just
He might be
a
like
little
Zeus,
dark when they're born. Oh,
but she'll be like her mom. She'll be a redhead, but I think he's gonna be like a chocolate, dark. His will be darker.
and Don thought it might have been a chocolate. Yep, they're boar goats, Don.
I can't see the chats, so
Yeah, all right, I'm reading it.
I'm
Don
on the
asked if they
outside
were
of the
boars.
fence.
Oh. Yeah, Don asked if it's boars, and yes, they are.
They had their milk and now they're taking naps.
I don't know about that, Kim. Kim said redheads are awesome.
Well, most of these are.
We like our redheaded goats. We're kind
Not
of biased to them.
Not too fond of the dapple-headed ones, but that's just a matter of opinion. Hang
That's-
on,
that's-
I gotta chase the cats off. Hey, not wrong. I ain't listening to you two. One, get out of here. Two. Are you all done? You are. Well, I guess we're done.
Don says it looks like his dog, color-wise, I think.
Reduce speed.
I hope they get up and play a little bit. Jump around. They're not very old. I think they were born at 5 o'clock this morning.
If you
No,
were
they're not
talking to
very
me, I
old.
didn't hear you.
No, I'm talking to everybody else. They
Oh,
was born at 5 this morning, weren't they?
Yeah, about that.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
That's when I came out here, was 5.
Oh, they was already born?
No,
Oh,
since he was so big, I had to help him a little bit. His
Okay.
big old head didn't want to come out. I mean, he fit and everything. It's just he was trying to come out 2 front legs and his head all at the same time. And then
He wanted
she come out real easy. Well, he wanted out, but it was I got it all on video. I videoed it.
Oh, Kim's got one here. Shannon, I'm a redhead, started out at least. Now went and moved to naturally redhead. Don't turn gray, we turn white.
I turned the water on. I got to turn it off here in a few minutes.
All right.
I wasn't sure my phone was going to work because when I get on YouTube like this, it really sucks my battery down. And then I didn't have signal when I first come in the barn. I had to turn on the Wi-Fi thing on my phone.
I bought you an extension cord. You can plug it in.
Yeah, but I can only stay out here for so long.
You can leave the camera, but
I
you can't
can.
leave your phone because you can't go without your phone very long.
I can.
No,
Huh.
you can't.
First real day of vacation, right?
Yeah.
I got a phone call from one of the drivers at work. I'm having problems. I said, you got to call somebody else. I'm on vacation.
He probably did.
Don't
Nobody
call
else
me
answered
any
their
other
phone.
time. Well, I didn't know who it was because I got some goats for sale, so that's why I answered it.
Right.
Wasn't it? I don't have their phone number saved in my phone. I don't do that. I think she wants to take a nap. She's ready to lay down. I wasn't sure you'd be able to see over here in this corner.
Yep. It's. I mean, let me so what back out. I didn't do that.
Whoops.
They can see it easier.
We got to get water.
First babies of this season. Repeat and repeat.
It's like frickin' frack. I didn't get my chores done early this morning. I just finished them.
We actually, the milk goat that we got, kind of half and half goat we got, is Christy, because she was born on Christmas.
Well, so was Katie Bell's mom.
Kim says they had a fainting goat that was born on Christmas. They named it Noel.
Noel.
Yeah, Noel. Yeah, Shannon had to do a
Oh.
C-section on her mom to get her out. Uh-oh, somebody's looking. Oh, they want to get her feed.
No, that's her.
Oh, she turned. Oh, okay.
She turned. She's checking the babies. I didn't know she wanted the rest of her feed. The camera's sitting in her food bucket.
Oh.
I think she wants some more of her feed. Or she's just checking out the
It
camera.
looked nice and healthy. But hey, what's this in my room? This ain't supposed to be in here.
Oh, we had to yawn.
She's bored with us.
No, it's just after giving birth, labor pains. She was just looking, I guess.
Oh, better slow down. Stop watching the goats. Watch the road, dummy. I was live talking a while ago, and I went through the ag check station. They didn't chase me down. I went right on, drove right by it.
You ought to be paying attention to what you're doing.
I was paying attention to YouTube.
Yeah.
I didn't have a trailer, so you can see I wasn't hiding nothing.
You might have been.
Yes, Kim. Most of the time, I think this is her third set, ain't it? Her third babies. Third
Second.
Year? Second.
Second.
Last year they did it on their own, but Shannon said this one here she had to help the boy a little bit. He has a big head, but most of the time they do it on their own. Every once in a while, Shannon has to help. That's why we've kept some of the mothers we kept because they're good mothers. They have their kids on their own. They nurse them and take care of them. So that's why she has worked for the last few years just keeping the best moms. That way we don't have no problems.
The little girl's got the same marking on her forehead as her mom. Supposed to be 26 degrees tonight.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, tell it to warm up. I might be home Thursday or Friday.
No, it's gonna be in the mid 20s for lows and in the low 40s for highs. So suck it up. I gotta go turn the water off. I'll be back.
All right. Hi, Jan. We got baby goats, Jan. First two of the year, of the season anyway. Thank you. Yeah, this is our most exciting time of the year. One of each, Jan. The one on the right side is the boy. He weighed like 10 pounds. And the girl's on the left side, she weighed 7 pounds. We got one of each.
I gave you some, Katie. No. Yep. No.
They are cute. This time, I like when they're little and play with them. When they get a little bit bigger, they start playing. They all got different personalities. And believe it or not, the boys are more friendlier than the girls. I'll go out and sit in the barn with them. And most of the time, I get the boys come up and play with me and jump on me. And the girls don't come around as much. Every once in a while, I'll get a girl that likes to play with me. But most of the time, the boys hang around.
She wouldn't drink no molasses water.
Oh, you wouldn't?
Nope.
Hey, you got a spot on you. Let me clean that off there for you.
I think she wants to lay down.
Welcome back, Paula.
Hi, Paula. They're in milk comas.
I've seen Junior in his skid steer today.
You did.
Yeah,
Was he at the second one or the first one?
he's at the second one. The one you couldn't find, there was another one 30 miles up the road. While I was talking to him, he had to run to the rest area. He had to call his daddy though and see if he could go potty. He had to get
Oh, he did.
permission. Do you have any more? Yes, Jan, we got 10 of them right now and 3 others. But 10 should be popping this week.
9.
Or not, well, 9 more. Yeah, we had 10 total that we bred that's gonna have babies this week.
It was 13, but we had a dead buck.
Yeah, one of our bucks wasn't no good that we had bought, and he didn't cover them, so we had to put them in with another buck. So they're going to be a little bit later.
Well, he covered them. He just didn't settle them.
Yeah. Oh, the boy looks like he might want to get up.
No, he's about to fall over, I think.
Oh.
They're sleeping. Their little eyes are closed.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
I can't see on the phone and the way the light's here. It's hard for me to see. Hey,
My
Sean.
little boy, his eyes are a little bit open, but he's not awake. Hers are closed. I weighed them and dipped their navels, and I didn't dry them though. She dried them.
Oh,
Well, I dried the ears.
are their ears okay? It's
Yeah.
not that cold out, are they?
Yeah, their ears are perfect.
We have problems. The reason I say this, guys, every once in a while when it's cold out, they come out, their ears would be folded. They look like the Flying Nun. And Shannon takes toothpicks, or not toothpicks, ice cream sticks sometimes, and we tape them to their ears and straightens their ears out.
Yeah, I haven't had to do that for a while. I got rid of all those too.
Ain't nothing like looking at a goat with a goofy ear.
Yeah. Well, we have one with a goofy ear.
Yeah. All right, Piggy. Make sure you
Hi,
do the
Piggy.
dishes so you can get a cookie later. I'll see you tonight, Piggy, if you don't come back on trivia.
Them being quiet and laying down like that, content, that means that they got enough to eat.
Yeah. None of the others or mothers are over bothering them right now either.
No, because I haven't shook the feed bucket. I fed them all at the same time, is why.
Oh. Anybody else close looking?
I got one that's looking around at the ceiling. Whoops.
Oh, there he is.
That's a her.
Oh, I thought I got him backwards. I thought the one on the right was a boy.
No. That one there, she's caped. She got stuck in a feed pan earlier. She's screaming.
Oh, look at that little tail go. And her ears are just a flopping.
Oh, she had to tinkle.
Yep, that's what I figured she was doing. You can't eat that yet. You're not big enough.
Gonna go torture her mom for some food. Oh, I
Yep.
accidentally turned the Christmas lights on again. The little remote's in my pocket, and every time I bend just right, my knife touches it, turns them on.
Oh,
You're still getting used to her little legs.
yep. Tomorrow she'll be running around.
Maybe.
Go over there and get you some go-go juice.
Well, her mom's got to move.
It's lunchtime. Get up.
She's got one underneath her feet.
Or I know I see it.
She just carefully stepped over the top of him.
Yeah, she did. Really, really nice over. Didn't step on him or nothing. Hey, the faucet's at the other end.
Yeah, they still ain't got that part yet.
There
She's
you go.
gonna
You're headed
walk
the right
over him.
direction.
She's gonna walk over him.
Get out of the way, buddy. I'm hungry.
She made him get up.
Yeah, it is, Jan. It's like it's natural. It is natural, I guess, but they can be born a few hours low and get up. I already know where the faucets are, work their way to it.
Man, I didn't help him. They found it on their own.
Oh, he got up now. Looks like.
That's her.
No, I see a head in the background.
Yeah,
Looks
that's
like
him.
he's standing up now. Yeah.
She decided to come back to the front. Whoops. Oh, she almost got it. There she goes. There goes the tail.
Yep. 90 mile an hour. She's being a really good mother. Looks like.
Well, her mom was Mirabelle.
Oh.
You couldn't get no better than that one. Mirabelle was good mom. What are you doing?
He's just looking around.
Yeah, he's not awake.
Probably trying to wake up. And he looks like a pretty good sized boy too. Now that he's standing up.
At 10 pounds, yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah, he's pretty long looking.
You got Zeus's ears. No, you don't want to come out here.
What are you gonna keep him about 3 days in the pens?
Oh, well, until somebody else has one. A couple of days at
Yeah,
least.
yeah. Jan, he was 10 pounds. The girl was only 7 pounds, and you can see it too. Yeah, he's huge.
Almost 8. 7 3/4.
He's outgrown already.
Nope, he's talking. She's got it figured out. Yeah, he's a solid kid. She's fascinated with the camera.
She don't know there's 10 people staring at her.
Yeah, she don't care. Some people have goats like this, and their goats take off running because they don't want to be nowhere around the people. But these don't do that. You see them have to pin them up or tie them up when you're trying to help them have their babies. These don't do that.
Yep.
They just wherever.
Yeah, Danny does look like he got a lot of muscles already.
He does. He's solid.
Solid. Yeah, he's solid looking.
He's got some awesome genetics behind him. Yeah, you don't even know.
Yeah, he's a pretty boy.
She found the food. She just likes the food.
Yeah, his head looks right and everything.
Yeah, he's got a Roman nose.
Oh, bless you.
He didn't sneeze.
Oh, it sounded like he sneezed. Yep.
But
Baby
he can't
girl.
get in there.
Jan says the baby girl has figured out the feeding system.
Yep. She knows where the faucets are. Well, he was doing pretty good. Then he went and took a nap, I think. But he's still full. If you look at him, he's still full.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can bend in there or not. Coming out here at 5 o'clock in the morning was not a good idea for me. Hi. Let's see. Yeah, he's still full. That's why he's not over there.
Oh.
She just can't get full. Oh, no, you don't. You ain't coming out here.
Hey, lady, let me out. I want to go run around. Jan, is fun. We got, when they get bigger, we have in each one of our fields tree trunks and logs, and they'll go out. I don't know how a goat can do it, but they can climb up a tree or on a log and they don't slide off. But they'll get up there jumping on them, or we put their feed tubs upside down and they'll jump on them, and when the babies, you put the old molasses tubs in there, they curl up in them and stuff.
Oh, she wants her feedback. I'll have to move the camera. That's what she wanted.
Sorry guys if you're wanting to see the road, but I like watching the baby goats.
Especially if you ain't gonna be cold.
Yeah.
Look, heard the mail lady go by.
Oh, you just missed it. I was coming through a town back there.
Saw
Don was
Shirley.
on here and a few others. No, there's a postal vehicle driving down the sidewalk. They made the road wider, and they've got a path. They got a sidewalk, but one wheel is in the grass, and they've done it for so long. There's a trail, but they're driving. The mailboxes are off the sidewalk, and they're driving down the sidewalk, letting the mail out.
I thought that was the
on
place
video.
you were supposed to. You're supposed to drive. You're supposed to walk those.
Yeah, they was driving down the sidewalk, both sides. You can see a path. I go, what's this car doing over there? Had the flashing light. I go, the mail lady's driving down the sidewalk. She kept driving. So I guess I'm gonna tell Shirley she can drive down the sidewalks.
She got mad. It moved. I don't know what he's doing.
He acts like he's in a daze. It's like he's asleep, standing up.
I told you he's in a milk coma.
Mom woke him up. His sister woke him up. He wasn't ready to wake up.
Nope. Yeah, she doesn't. She's one of those that doesn't get to eat all the feed because it lasts.
No.
Everybody pushes her out, but she's always been a low.
All right, Don. Don's making sausage. He's getting ready to go make some more sausage.
Oh, yum.
Oh, I fixed the menu before you came on earlier. Everybody's talking about food today. Hi, John. Cindy's
Hi,
back. Salmon patties, liver and onions, and turkey. There's the menu for the week.
That's not my menu for the week.
You always ask me, so there's the menu.
I'm not. I didn't ask you though. It's my vacation, and I'm not cooking a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm telling you what you can make on your vacation, besides my pumpkin pie and my banana bread and sugar cookies.
How did you
Sugar
turn my
cookies.
vacation in about you?
Oatmeal raisin.
No,
This is always about me.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
First off,
gotta
I
get
don't
to
make
know
salmon patties. That was your mom that made those, not me. I don't know how.
You use eggs and crackers.
I don't need to even know how to make them because I'm not going to. I've got chili in my crock pot right now to go into bowls to go in the freezer.
Oh, he's looking. He might want a snack. Tell your sister to get out of the way. She's been there long enough.
Yeah, she could go to the other side. She's picking through the feed, eating what she wants.
No delivered onions, Paula. That's good for you.
Well, I like liver and onions, but I just don't feel like cooking all that. I'm not actually cooking meals to eat. I'm cooking meals to eat later.
Well, I'll eat them later.
Sure you will. She must be full now.
Shannon makes a different chili than everybody else. She makes caveman chili. We can't have beans anymore, so it doesn't have any beans in it. It's good though. It's got a lot of flavor.
You can't have the skins.
No. Yeah, Cindy, my Nightbot gets to be a pain in the butt sometimes, like me. What are they looking over there in the corner for? Is there hay over there?
Yeah, she's got some alfalfa and some grass hay over there in the corner.
Paula, it depends on who cooks it and how they cooked it. You gotta cook liver really. You like deer meat, Paula? You gotta cook it like you do deer meat, really slow, low heat and slow.
She's back to eating again. I guess she's got to catch up with her brother.
Mm-hmm. She's really going at it.
But she needs to change sides because I still haven't gotten all of it on this side.
Here's your pine cone needles, or your pine needles. No, that's chips.
The goats would
They're
eat them.
unloading. They're unloading chips there. I thought it was pine needles, but it was wood chips. They haven't got the cotton picked down here.
Oh, I see what they're doing. We're getting our first.
I had never done it, Jen. They were talking about the other day you cook the liver in bacon grease. It's even better.
You can cook it that way, or you can just cook it like I do.
We'll tell the boss, Jen, to leave the house and make your living onions. I'm headed to Statesboro, Georgia, 60 miles away yet. Pick up a new trailer going to North Carolina. She cooks hers in butter. Jan does.
Ain't nothing wrong with butter. Butter makes everything better.
Yeah, but I can't have the butter anymore.
I think you can't have margarine. Is what I think you can't have.
No,
I think
one
you
of them
can
sure
have
tears.
butter.
One of them sure tears me up. I love putting butter on my potatoes and stuff and bread. After I eat it, it just messes my belly up. It ain't that I don't like it, but my body don't.
Hmm. Oh, she cleaned that was butt. She's cleaning butts.
No.
They had to go poop for the first time. Hilda's just waiting for the butterscotch. You look at her, she's just gonna lay down and eat. She's trying to clean his butt too. Just chasing him. They get both are going to one side and drinking on one side. They should be doing both sides. Oh. Here, come over here this side.
She says it tastes better on that side.
Both of them work. Just want to make sure it was opening.
Is it?
Yeah, it's open. They just haven't drank off that side much.
Oh.
That side's got a couple bumps on it. It's got 2 orifices.
Oh, somebody's in the basement.
If they'll get hungry, they'll eat both sides. I don't see anybody that looks like it. Wesley kind of acted like it.
Hey, Randy.
Oh, too much noise, Alfonso.
Oh, I think my electric fan.
My goat's eyeballs turned really big. That noise scared her.
I know. I was trying to turn it off.
Yeah, she done figured out how to do it, so now she's just gonna do it all day.
Well, that's good. As long as she don't make herself sick.
Now, when they're this size, they can. It doesn't do that to them.
Fonzo, I don't think she checked the mail.
Nope. I checked the mail a couple days ago.
Okay. A couple days ago, so it wasn't in there then.
Like I stopped with it Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday I checked it.
I think she's been eating for over 20 minutes. She's really hungry.
Oh, she likes to make you think that she's been eating all that time, but she
Oh.
really hasn't. Her mom just kicked her off.
Yeah, I see that. Said, you've had enough. You're going to be a pig.
Oh, that wind is something today.
It's nice over here. I actually had to turn the air conditioner on. It's
Oh, you don't want to see
78 over
that.
here.
Oh. There you can see the outside here. Hilda's on guard. See, that's the one that got picked, that was picking on everybody the other day, and you just seen the big one there picking on her.
Yeah.
Well, that was Jade over there telling them to get out of the way. It's hers. I don't know. She's pretty heavy.
Right the outside. It's nice out.
No, it's not. It's windy, really windy.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's cold. It was only like 38 degrees, I think.
Oh.
She's still over there trying to find more. More milk, more milk. At the wrong end. Christy's over here.
Who's standing up on the feeder?
Christy.
Christy.
Yeah.
No wonder she ain't over there bugging you.
No, she don't want to be that close to these babies.
No.
Tricia come in earlier to look at them, and Christy come over and was aggravating her, and so was the dog. And then they both decided that they would go away. Christy was trying to bite her, so I got
Oh,
Christy's
Christy
ear.
showed up today.
Well, yeah, I told her to come today.
No.
I had stuff to do yesterday morning, and I knew by the time I got done with everything I was going to do, I'd be tired. So I had her come today. Of course, I could have went back to bed just before she showed up. I was sitting with the heating blanket on my legs because my knees hurt so bad. The cold, I guess. I'm not
Oh, yeah,
sick or
go
anything.
down
I
here
just,
to Georgia. It's 79 degrees down here.
well, I told you a long time ago I wanted to live an hour from the beach. I like it here, but I don't like it here.
It's kind of pretty down through here. I
Mm-hmm.
went through past a couple. Take it off solo now so people can see. I went past a couple great big farms for nothing but roses.
I think I got her. Oh, did I get her butt out of the picture? There. I can't get all of it out. Hi there. I haven't inspected them underneath yet.
No.
Hey, Randy.
I got Bonzo.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. Yeah, it's a whole lot quieter.
Okay.
Hi, Alfonso.
Hey, Shannon, how are you?
Tired.
Hey, sorry, yeah, I was wondering if you got my card, but I sent it like 2 weeks ago.
The mail has been really screwy here lately. Jerry Butler Family Farm sent some boards down to Jesse in Texas, not very far away, and it took 12 days for it to get there.
Okay. Well, because I know I sent the free matter. Because I know, like what Missouri or whatever. I sent it
Paula,
just across.
you should have come
country.
down with your husband where it's warm. He's going to hate it when he comes back north. He's going to be cold.
Well, last year it didn't bother me so bad. This year it's different.
Okay,
You've
you
been
around
sitting
the
in
home.
that office all the time.
No, I
You're
don't
not
think
out
it's
in the
that.
cold as much.
My joints just kill me.
Well, you are getting pretty old.
I am
Maybe
old.
I ought to shoot you and put you down.
You ought to trade me in for two 25-year-olds. See if you can handle that.
You're getting lame. I like to have two 25-year-olds. One that could drive, one that knew how to do laundry, cook, and bake. And I could just sit over in the passenger seat and play on YouTube all day.
Well, that's just what you need.
Now, can you tell me if I got the correct PO box number? Is it 34, right?
Yep, 34.
Yeah,
Clarkston,
yep,
Missouri. Okay.
yep. No, it's Wednesday or Thursday. I check the mail.
Okay.
I don't check it very often.
I know Shannon sent a shirt to Jamie clear out to Maryland, and it took over 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right,
Yeah,
Jan.
Walk to
Thanks for
Kansas
coming
City.
in.
Bye, Jan.
Oh yeah, because you're shipping across country, basically, right?
Yep.
So, again, when you ship local, it should be like 2 to 3 days locally.
Our mail, if we ship it local, if we send it to the town next to us,
Yeah.
it would go clear to Kansas City and then back up to the town
Oh,
next to us.
Oh, it goes to Kansas City, then back to the town.
Yeah. And we're 50 miles away from Kansas City. But if we put it in the mailbox to the house, they ship it to Kansas City and then mail it back up.
Wow, that's crazy. That's the way it is where I'm from in New Mexico. From cruises, it goes to whatever you put in the mail, it goes to El Paso, Texas, then back up.
You know, it's like they got central hubs that it's all got to go through.
Yeah. So it goes to a central hub for sorting, right?
Yep.
I don't know what he's doing. I think he wants to lie down.
Probably. He got woke up from his nap.
No, nope. Changed his mind. His sister won't stay out of the way. Keeps eating everything. Here she comes. Her and her happy tail.
Her tail really wiggles.
You think she's a dog?
Bonzo, you're sitting different. You look like you're on.
Yeah, because I'm using my SLR camera.
Oh, okay.
I'm using my Canon. I think I have it connected to my. I think I have like a. I forgot what it's called, like a Cam Link.
I can't hear him.
I have a called a Cam Link. Can you hear me?
No.
It's a video capture card
There. Yeah.
that's an HDMI capture card that hooks up to my computer.
Yeah, she don't
So I
have a
can use my-
headset on, so it's harder for her to hear.
Oh, okay.
It bothers her putting a headset on.
Bothers my ears.
Why is it like the weight of the headset or?
No, I've got issues with my ears, ear canals.
Yeah. What kind of headset are you using? Because there's different kind of like inner ear or
I
there's,
got-
like over the
I got a
ears.
parrot, a blue parrot that covers. It's got a microphone I got, but she's tried 2 or 3 different kinds and it bothers her.
Oh, I
She
see.
don't like the one I got because it's got the band on it. But she's
Right.
tried the little ones where you just flip them on your ears and it bothers her ears.
Wow.
She's just a pain.
Yeah, just a pain.
See, I remember 30 years
I
ago
don't
that
know.
the headsets used to be real heavy back then.
Yeah.
Talking about
Every
25.
once in a while, mine I get headaches a lot, and the pressure on my head,
yeah.
I can't have mine on because I do it so much anymore. But I have to move it around.
It
But I can
makes
only do it on
my
one side. I can only have the speaker or the deal on my right ear. I can't hear it on my left ear.
Right. But I can tell you, like, when back then, you know, like, we used to have these big, heavy headsets. Now, the ones I have now, they're my $200 headphones. And they're pretty lightweight and comfortable, too.
I see a very bloomed up udder.
A what?
An udder that it's bigger than what it was yesterday.
Oh. Maybe she's getting close.
Yeah, she's a crab too.
They ain't got it, but that yard is decorated up for Christmas. I bet there's 30 of them blow up doll things, Santa Claus and different things. They got them all deflated right now, but man, there must have been 30 of them in that yard.
Oh, you got those
I
big
could have gotten
inflatables?
it.
I didn't hear you, Alfonso.
So you got those big inflatables?
Yeah, they got a bunch of them there.
Oh, you know what you should get for your truck? They have what's called the Car Buddy. The inflatable Car Buddy. Because we got the inflatable Grinch, and you put on the passenger side.
Mhm. All right, Molly. Yeah, I got 43 miles to pick my trailer up, and then I'm gonna take a nap.
Bye,
Or get my
Molly.
fish. I'm gonna get my fish and then have a nap.
In 1.25 miles, keep right to Georgia 140.
What kind of trailer are you picking up this time?
Walmart.
Walmart?
Yeah, Walmart reefer trailer.
Great Dane.
Yeah.
Oh, careful. Oh, yes, show us your nose.
Mhm. Hey,
Come back. Eat some more.
is that a treat? Let me eat that thing. It don't smell very good. Did you use phone soap?
I'll have to after this. I had to use some this morning because I had goo on it. I actually used a Clorox wipes to wipe it all off because it was nasty.
It was the difference between panhandling and playing music,
I have no idea.
George 144.
or is it just the same thing when you play music out on the street?
Street is out. Yeah, you're playing music out on the street, and you're actually asking for money. Drop a hat down there or a shoebox, and people drop money in it.
But if you're playing music without asking for tips or anything like that, is it still the same as
Then you're not.
panhandling?
No, it wouldn't be. Then you're just entertaining. Some places it's against the law for that.
Oh, it's against the law, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that called panhandling?
Yep. That's what he said.
I didn't hear what he said.
Oh, yeah. He's wanting to know the difference between just playing music or panhandling. Yeah, but if you're asking for money, some places don't allow it.
Yeah, I would play the piano at the restaurant, and then what happened is somebody else getting tips on my behalf without my consent.
Now that's different. Because if somebody comes up and just gives you a tip,
Yeah, and our chapter with the National Federation of Blind, they still consider that panhandling, begging for money.
yeah.
I got to take the camera over and show you guys something that's hilarious.
I soloed you out.
All right, let's see if I can sneak up on them.
The cat.
I see him. That's Festus
Right
and
after I
his
seen
friend.
it. They're back. It's back. They found them in one spot. We
Well,
ain't got the barrel plugged in, or they'd be in the barrel.
oh yeah. No, they're not plugged in. No barrels. We don't need any barrels, I don't think.
So what kind of camera are you using, Shannon?
On my cell phone.
Your cell
They
phone?
use their phone.
I haven't figured out how to use the camera.
She's got a GoPro 10 and a GoPro 7,
Yeah.
but we haven't figured out how to go live on them yet.
Oh, you need to connect it to your video capture card to use your GoPro with it.
She's like, hey, she's got feeds still. How come I don't have any?
If you had your babies, you could have.
Uh-oh. That one just realized this one's got a feed too. Hey, what do you got in there? Is that mine? I'll steal it from you.
Is those animals heavy or no?
Uh-oh. She must have told her something.
Yep. They backed off.
No, you're not getting it. That's hers.
Now, you know they're heavy or no?
Heavy?
Yeah, the animals.
Yeah, they're pregnant.
Mm.
Every one of them.
Yeah, that
there
one
is
there's
pregnant.
about 175 pounds.
Wow.
If he meant that
They're
kind of
all
heavy.
getting ready. They're all
That one
getting
right-
ready to have babies.
This one here, not this one, this big one, she's probably 200 pounds. I got a couple of them that's about 200 pounds.
Ooh, I can imagine all the child support money you'll be collecting on those babies.
I didn't hear him, Randy.
But he said all the child support you could collect off all the babies. I got paper all over.
I'm on maternity leave. But I'm gonna get off here because I gotta go inside. I'm cold.
All right. Yep. There's only 4 left on here, so I'm almost up here to get my trailer. So thanks for
Goodbye.
showing the kids. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye, Alfonso.
Iverson.
We got to see the babies.
Yeah, geez, I can imagine all the child support money should be getting, not those babies, right?
I hope they make us a lot of money.
Yeah.
We have Virginia 23 goats total. We have 10 right now that are getting ready to have babies this week, and 3 more that are going to have babies. And then we got some young ones for next year breeding season. And then we got 2 bucks. But there's 23 total.
Wow.
We had more, but we downsized. We do have a few for sale right now.
Turn left
Not
on
pregnant
US
ones,
25.
but we got some young ones for sale.
Did you ever take goats, your animals, to the schools for educational purpose or no?
No.
No. Like some farmers and ranchers would do that.
We have people come out and buy some of our goats for school. So we don't do it ourselves, but we do have people come and buy goats for 4-H and different
Yeah.
things.
The 4-H and the
That-
FFA, right?
Yep. That's why we're having our babies right now, because they got to be so big by early March
Right.
for them programs. So that's why we have our babies in December. Most people have goats that are selling them like that or having babies right now. Yep, they do. And Shannon went to,
Turn left at the traffic light.
she didn't work until about a little over a year ago. So she's actually on her vacation. But she didn't work, and we had a whole lot more. We actually raised our own hogs. We got cows and horses and stuff, and she did everything now. Now she's working a full-time job, and she works nights. She works from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
And
Well, she's doing the
So-
dispatch, right?
so it's really hard on her now, taking care of all of them. That's why she bred her goats, because last year she was at work while they was having babies, and we lost a few, and she likes to be there.
Right.
Like if one of them goes into labor, she is out there with them until they're done. And no matter how late or cold it is, she will sit there with them. A lot of people just let them go out in their fields or whatever, and if they survive, they survive, and they wonder why they don't have
right.
them. Very, very good, rate of keeping them. We don't lose that many because my wife is there with them all the time.
Hey, can we stop at one of the antique shops?
No, I ain't stopping.
No.
This bus does not stop at all stops. We got 35 miles, and then we're going to stop.
Okay, you don't have to stop and shop, right?
If you want to stop and shop, you got to ride around Glenda. Glenda and Ann, they like going shopping.
Yeah. I thought you could stop and shop while you're on the clock or whatever, right? And while taking a break in one of the stores. Because sometimes you see the paratransit driver when they drop off their clients or customers
Uh-huh.
at Walmart or at their job site, and like sometimes they'll just get down to use the restroom, and then you find them shopping while they're on the clock.
Yeah. My our bus drivers, they go to St. Joe to the city
Yeah,
and take kids for Hilliards to a Votech school,
right.
and they have to sit there in town and wait for them. And while they're in town, they're allowed to go and shop and do things
With the school
or
bus, right?
pick the kids back up. Yep, yep. You'll see the school buses all over from the country in town during the week, different places.
Right. But you know they're so strict. Here I heard when they always hiring school bus drivers, like $24 an hour, starting.
I ain't
And
bad.
from what I hear that they're pretty strict. Like they don't allow you to have your phone at all.
Well, they shouldn't have their phone when they got kids on.
No.
Shannon seen one the other day, a big guy. I mean, he was 3 times as big as me, way she described him. He couldn't hardly fit under the steering wheel. Had his
Right.
phone, no seatbelt on, and was going around a curve too fast, bouncing kids around.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was dangerous.
Did Shannon report him?
No, she should have, but she didn't.
I would have reported his ass. And he
Yep,
would've got
me too.
fired.
But it's hard to find bus drivers in our area. They're
Oh, yeah.
always hiring. Nobody wants to do it.
I wish I could do it. Yeah, like at work, I'm starting to have problems with my transportation going home. Because something happened with another employee that involving another individual with disability who works at our store. Because now the problem is someone are impersonating taxi driver, impersonating Uber, and all that to kidnap.
Hmm.
And now something with the accessorite, going home, sometimes it's either the bus or a taxi cab under contract with RTD. And sometimes these
That
cab
gets
drivers,
expensive.
yeah, and these cab drivers working on the contract with RTD, some of these drivers, they use their personal vehicles to
Oh,
work for accessorite, and they're not marked or anything.
like you
Now
don't know who
that's
you're getting in with.
yeah,
Then
yeah, and that's causing a whole lot of problem with my store that I work for.
I'll bet it would.
Because
Yeah,
my
'cause you
supervisor's
don't know
not
if
let,
you're getting in with a.
because the supervisor's gonna have to ask, who are you and who are you here for? And I had an incident where the
Yeah.
driver said he didn't want to identify himself until I identify myself first. And the supervisor goes like, no, you need to tell me who you're here for and who you're picking up for. You should tell me who you are and who you're picking up, because I cannot let my
Yeah,
our
especially
individual.
this day and age, somebody can kidnap you or whatever.
Yeah. So like something
Yeah,
happened
everywhere you
recently.
go, Virginia, they're advertising for bus drivers. Shannon actually was a bus driver, was a manager of the bus barn, and she got into it with a lady that had a handicapped kid. He was pulling girls' hair and doing all kinds of stuff on the bus, and they thought just because he was handicapped, he was allowed to do it. Well, he was distracting the bus driver and causing fights, and so she kicked him off the bus for 3 days, and they got mad at her. And but it's in the rules. It doesn't matter if you're handicapped or not. You still gotta respect riding on the bus with the other kids. And they had a big meeting, and she just decided to quit. But that little boy was throwing stuff at kids and pulling the girls' hair and just doing all kinds of destructive things. For a while, his grandma was driving back and forth to school, and they tried to put him on the bus, and It was a big old headache. So she just gave up the bus driving.
Wow. So they're allowing kids to misbehave and all that on the bus and be disrespectful?
They're not supposed to be. The rules say it doesn't matter. They're not supposed to. You can give them a 3-day detention where they don't allow to ride on the bus if they're being destructive,
Right.
getting in fights or whatever. But they thought they ought to make a special rule because the boy was handicapped. He had something wrong with his mind. He wasn't physically handicapped. There was something wrong with his mind.
Cognitive impairment, basically.
Yeah. And they even tried, they said, well, he could wear headphones and listen to music and he's all right. So they even tried that. And then he started fighting more and throwing his headphones at people and doing all kinds of stuff. So,
Wow.
but he was at another school and I think he got kicked out of that school and he came into our school district and it was just a big headache.
I'm
And it
telling
didn't
you.
pay that much. It didn't pay that much, for the time. I mean, it worked out
Right.
for Shannon because she could drive the bus in the morning, do her chores, take care of her goats, and then drive the
Right.
bus in the afternoon, which made it where she could do stuff. But it wasn't worth the hassle.
Wow. I remember growing up, going to school. It was a special ed bus that she would drive or no?
I don't know. Yeah, I like kids too, but I don't think I could drive a bus. I'd be a bus driver. I'd have them all
Well,
seat belted in.
yeah.
Now, my dad years ago, he told a story. He hauled kids, college kids on charter buses, and
Right.
they kept tearing his bus up. So he pulled all the seat cushions out, made them sit on the rails one day until they respected his bus. That was back in the
Right.
50s, those 60s. And he could get by with stuff then. But yeah, he took all the seat cushions out, made them just sit on the hard padding or metal.
Wow. Crazy. I remember when I was
About
going to
time for
school.
Jamie to come back in.
When I was going to school, taking the special ed bus, what I used to do? I used to take my tapes, and my bus driver would play them for me.
Hmm.
I don't know now if the buses have a tape player or a CD player now, right?
None of them have any radios in them now.
No radios.
They don't come with radios in them anymore. I used to haul buses. When I pulled the step deck, I hauled delivered school buses.
Wow. Wow, so they don't put radios in them anymore, right?
Nope. No, it's a distraction, they say. Rules
Oh my
have all
God.
changed.
Jeez. From 20, from 23 years ago, things changed then, right? Since
Yep.
I've been out of high school, since 2002. Basically 21 years ago. But they still put radios in the semi trucks, right?
Yep.
I don't see why. How could they say that radio's a distraction?
Well, say you like the kind of music you like, right?
Yeah,
Maybe I don't like that music though.
right.
So if you play one music and two kids on the bus, the other kids don't like that bus, I don't want to listen to that. So
Right.
then there's an argument of what we're playing.
Right.
So it stops a lot of fighting.
Oh,
And,
I
you
see.
know, there ain't no argument over what they play that way. Because kids aren't going to agree 100% if you got 25 kids on a bus. Some
Right.
kids won't want no music at all, and some kids want it louder, want it a little bit quieter, so it's easier not to have it. And then it's extra expense. They don't have to wire it or pay for a radio, so they do them cheaper,
Right.
because you got to wire it up, put a radio in, put speakers different places, and the kids poke holes in the speakers if they could get to them.
Yeah. Wow.
So they're
I remember
kind of
my days.
generic.
I remember my days. It was like, well, the special education bus, they're smaller than the big regular school buses.
Hmm.
And usually you have like five, less than 8 kids on the bus. Like maybe max, I think like 5 or 10 kids, the max maybe,
Yeah,
which is not much of a problem.
yeah, they might have the special buses, but an
Right.
everyday just big bus they're buying. But they get the specialty buses. Like I watch this YouTube guy called Robbie Layton. He's got a body shop in Utah, and he went and
Yeah.
bought a small school bus for a group, and it had each one of the seats would flop down, and it had a like car seat in it, so it for little kids.
Right.
I had never seen one of them. I didn't know they make it, but it was a specialty bus.
Oh yeah. I took those kind of buses going to school growing up.
Yeah.
Usually they don't have that much of a problem, just like the regular school buses.
I rode the bus a little bit when I got my license. I drove to school.
Big guy, imagine for the regular school bus, you gotta take you gotta walk to the bus stop and wait for your school bus there.
Yep. Yeah. You stand
And
outside by the road, wait for them to come by.
yeah, and a special ed bus, they come right to your house.
Yep. You'll see signs coming up down these highways, like especially back roads I'm on.
Yeah,
It'll have a sign showing a school bus because there's a school bus stop somewhere here on this road. There's a lot of places have signs for it, let people know that there could be a school bus in the area.
remember when I lived in Alamogordo, going to high school, everything. I was in the 10th grade or 11th grade. What happened was because when my bus driver dropped me off, I had to cross the street. My bus driver helped me get across the street. And all of a sudden, this truck almost hit me.
There's a lot of people doesn't pay attention when the school bus has got the sign out,
Yeah,
stopping
yeah,
or flashing lights on. They don't pay attention to that. We actually had a school teacher when Shannon was driving the bus
yeah.
pass the bus one day, and she turned that school teacher in.
Oh my gosh. I was lucky I didn't get hit, but I was very close to getting hit by a speeding truck.
Yep.
But she got the license plate number of that driver and she turned him in. So I didn't know you're supposed to stop for a school bus, right?
Yep. The school bus has got red lights and yellow lights on it. If
Okay.
the yellow lights are on flashing, you can pass it, but you're supposed to be paying attention. But then if it turns the red lights on and puts a sign out, you're supposed to stop both directions.
Because sometimes people will just go around the school bus regardless if they have the stop sign out.
Yep. There's people do it all the time. Hi, Daddy Dutch. I'm down in Georgia running around. Are you smoking something today? Terry was on earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but he said he was getting snow down there by him. Are you getting any snow?
I'm getting snow.
Are you?
Yeah.
I got my air conditioner on.
Wait, is it warm down there?
80 degrees.
I thought it was a lot colder. I thought you were up north. Like,
No, I'm in Georgia. I just come out of Florida.
oh, you're just trying
Yeah,
to avoid.
Shannon. My wife says it's really windy down in Missouri right now.
So it doesn't ever get cold in Georgia, right?
Yeah, they actually had a cold spell down here last week or the week before, especially North Georgia. No, in the mountains and the hills in North Georgia,
Yeah.
it got down in the 20s up there.
Well, that's normal for like where I'm from originally. Like,
Yeah.
when we get
But
down to
it
the
actually got down in the 30s and 40s down here last 2 weeks ago. It got my son was in Florida. I think it got down in the 40s down in Florida.
in the 40s.
I know it got down in the 40s down by Tampa, by all around Sarah. It was in the 40s and 50s down there at Tampa.
Right. Well, that's not too bad.
But when you're used to 65 to 80, it's cold to them.
Oh, it's cold to them, right?
Yeah, they're not, not used to the cold.
Because here we could get down to the negatives.
Yeah. Once it gets down to under 30, I'm cold anyway. It doesn't matter. It's cold.
Right.
Alfonso, I'm almost here to pick my trailer up. I'm going to shut this down. And everybody, thanks for riding today and helping Glenda. All you guys that was on Glenda's side, everybody's dropping off. So have a good day. I might go early tomorrow, going up to North Carolina. But Shannon's off right now, so I don't have to talk to her at 6 o'clock in the morning to 8. So I might go early in the morning. So I might be on by 8 o'clock in the morning. So see everybody.
Which one? Linda's channel?
Yeah, Glenda is Grace and Fire. She's been co-streaming.
What is it called? Grace and Fire?
Yep, Grace and Fire.
Okay.
Her husband's the blind one that's from the Air Force.
Okay.
She talked to you here a while back. Yeah, really nice people. But I'll talk to everybody later.